Mr. Keith Goldson. You are the former president of the Jamaica Horticultural Society. And just from looking, I can see you have a passion for plants. Tell me about this passion and what I'm looking at right now.
This passion began years ago, just collecting things like African violets and begonias. And then I started to travel. And as I traveled abroad, my interest grew in plants as I saw the different plants. And although some of them were not of a tropical culture growth, I still would purchase them and bring them back here because of my passion. I have a passion for plants. So if you look in my garden, you'll find that it's not a garden that is beautifully designed and things like that. My garden is a garden of specimen plants which I've collected all over the world. And today I am more than happy because as I spend time with these plants at this senior citizen age, I find that it brings me even more joy than when I was doing it as a youngster. And so the passion for it originated from at least 60 years ago. This here is an orchid that was developed by my friend Claude Hamilton, past president of the Jamaica Orchid Society. He crossed it, a Schramberkia, which is a local Jamaican orchid, along with a Cattleya. And he has been able to produce a most beautiful specimen, as you can see here. And there are several varieties in color and in shape, and this is the best I've had for a long while, with so many flowers. This is a Phyllanthus. It is a plant that is indigenous to Jamaica. The leaves become branches and start to produce flowers on the leaf sides, which have formed branches, and the seeds. So these here are leaves that have taken form of branches to carry the flowers you see there. And there is no seed at this present time. They're just now forming seeds.
Okay, I see you have foil wrapped around them. Could you tell me what process is that?
This is a form of propagation, air layering, or that is, I put moss in the foil. I cut the stem first, take off a bit of the skin, and then I put this on with the media in the foil, have it tightly tied to the plant so that water does not get in to rot it. And I allow it to stay there for 6 weeks, and then I will cut it off and get a new plant.
What would you say is your favorite plant?
I don't have a favorite plant. I like things like the adenum, things like bougainvilleas, variegated bougainvilleas. Oh, it's so numerous to mention the plants that I have. because of my love for plants. I'm now doing bromeliads, which is what we call wild pine here, growing on the trees, but they have been able to cultivate them and make them most beautiful.
Take me back to that first plant that you brought home.
That's gone long ago, but I can remember when I brought back things like staghorns, staghorns or platycerum are interesting plants. You look at them and there's no beauty that you should desire them. But when you better understand how they are grown, how they are epiphytic, they're not parasitic, in that they don't depend on their host for food. It is good to have a passion, and my passion was in plants, and it has brought me much joy.